guys, what's up? For those of you who have not yet met me, I am Papp, and this is the first time I have picked up my phone to vlog in months, almost a year. But here I am. I think I left off in my last vlog where I had moved from California to Indiana. I'd driven cross country, done the Route 66 trip, and ended up closer to my family, which is where I ultimately wanted to be. Found a job in the fall. I'm doing that full time and still doing some part-time stuff for Adapt. That being said, I'm about to fly out to California later this evening for a business trip. That's why I got inspired to vlog again, I guess. I'm just kind of excited to be back on here, even as weird as it feels not doing it for a while. Still, kind of not much has changed. My hair is a lot longer. That's really long. But I'm still wearing the same old shirt. Suitcase, book bag, me, travel outfit, courtesy of Tyler Adams' band East Ninth. They actually just released an album. Come on, Fitbit, the time is not coming when I do my wrist like this, like it's supposed to. I gotta hit it with my face so it shines. It is 12:58. Leaving at 1:30, going to catch a bus at the South Bend airport to take me to the Chicago airport. And then from there, it's on to the West Coast. Look where I am. Oh, look, it's Big Bessie out there. I'm just so excited to be here right now. Oh, and it smells so good. It's my home away from home. It's so weird. Feels like I never left. There are a lot more pictures on the fridge. There's me. I missed you, enormous wall mirror. This bed looks too inviting. For breakfast in the morning, I'm gonna go to East Coast Bagel and I'm gonna get a jalapeno cheddar bagel and I'm gonna buy some eggs. I'm gonna buy some salmon, some smoked salmon, and I'm going to make my egg bagel salmon thing that I love. Hey guys, good morning. I lied about my breakfast plan because I forgot that I don't really have a vehicle right now. So it would take too much time to walk all the way down to the store and get the things that I need. I'm going to walk to McDonald's because that's closest. I honestly think that the last time I had McDonald's was when I lived here and I went to this McDonald's. So that tells you how much I eat McDonald's. I just showered and humanized myself, and now I'm just waiting for my boss to come pick me up so we can go and get some work done today. He's supposed to be taking me to get a rental car, so then I will be able to go to some of the places that I need to go, and most importantly, go get my special breakfast tomorrow. Signed up at a gym in Indiana. It's Anytime Fitness. It's a pretty popular gym. They have locations all over the country, and there's one not too far from here, so I'm excited that I don't have to skip out on my workouts while I am away from home. So I want to try and get there later. I just got the keys for my rental car, and this is my little Kia Soul, I guess. So I gotta go meet Greg at the hotel. This is gonna be a fun little guy to drive, I think. If you guys remember my little Grand Am and all the issues with that, and I mean, that's an older car. This is like the high life for Papp. It's probably the newest, nicest thing I have ever driven. I am definitely living my best.
Use any lane to take the ramp to California 55, Anaheim, Riverside North.
Best
Continue
life right
for
now.
a half mile.
Dang it. Best life! Just finished up with my meeting. It's so much better than working remotely sometimes. We got so much done. It's now 3 o'clock and I'm free to do whatever I please. I am about to go work out. I'm gonna find my gym, do that, and then I'm gonna get in touch with Mohan and see if maybe he wants to grab dinner. I just went in and changed. There's the gym right there. Anytime. Getting some protein in, and then I'll head back in. It looks like a pretty nice gym. It's very different from mine, but a lot of the same general equipment and everything. But I really like how this one's laid out. Now I gotta shower and get ready to go because I contacted Mohan and he's free for a little bit tonight, so we're gonna grab dinner. Want to see a fun thing that I've never experienced before? Oh yeah, so, whoa. I don't know the words, as usual. I'm going to meet Mohan now. We actually decided to go to Tamikawa in Irvine for my favorite sushi! Ouch. It's quite sunny. Good morning. It's time to... Sorry, that blinded me. It's time to go get my favorite breakfast! Yes! So I got the jalapeno cheddar, which is the classic. That's the one I'm gonna do the sandwich on. And then I got a sourdough just because I'm in California and I should have something sourdough because I love sourdough. And then I really treated myself and I got a chocolate croissant. So I'm gonna head into the grocery store, grab a couple other things, and then this just got awkward. I didn't want to waste plastic, so I just brought everything out in a cart like this, and I'm gonna put it in the back of the Soul. And this is so funny. It's got like this little shelf thing. I still can't get used to the fact that I'm driving this guy. Look at it. It's really bad that I have this because now I want it. I think it's like a 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I got this gift card and this lovely lady brought it out to me. I completely forgot it. Thank you so much. I got Aunt Gina a gift card just as a thank you for letting me stay at her home. So that's so funny. That would have been very disappointing to get back to the house and realize that I had forgotten that. Before I got interrupted, I think I was talking about the car and that this is like a 2016 Kia Soul and it is so beautiful, and my car is, it's not a piece of junk, but compared to this, you don't really realize what you're missing out on until, you know, you experience it. So, go time now. Remember this, baby? Let's take a look at this beautiful bagel that I just cut. Now, here, redo. Let's take a look at this beautiful bagel because it has not yet been revealed. Oh my gosh. Look at all that jalapeno and cheese. This is the stuff that gets me excited. I didn't get it sliced there, so I sliced it, and I accidentally carved a little bit of my thumbnail into it, so there's like some fingernail dust in there, so in a weird way this is kind of turning into some sort of like human sacrifice, really spiritual thing. Oh, the jalapeno piece, it's hot. Well, there you have it. I take a knife and fork and I cut this into bites and I enjoy. Probably a little too much. Last bite. That was a lot of food. It's been kind of tough to finish, but I'm going to finish it because I just don't get this every day. After my food settles a little bit, I'm gonna head out on my hike at Peters Canyon, but right now, while I'm kind of waiting, Massage chair, baby. I hate when I say baby. I hate when anyone says it. I don't know why. I get weird when I do this. Anyway, I'm gonna work for a little bit and sit in this massage chair and just relax and enjoy California. I feel so motivated and efficient and like I'm doing it. I'm doing it, guys. Let's go for a hike.
Morning was an afterthought and something just begun. Well, tonight you stole my heart away.
The entrance to the hike is up this path, up that way, but I can already tell that everything is just, it's so green. And last time that I was here, it was in the middle of the summer and everything was brown. Look how tall this stuff is. This was like, I mean, all of this was down to the ground last time I was here. I've never walked through, I mean, this stuff is taller than me. It's really kind of cool because as many times as I did this hike, it's almost like it's a little bit of a new hike. Feels like a different place. It feels more like a jungle. The point to turn and loop back around on the smaller trail is coming up right here. You can see in the distance, there's a big hill right there, and then there's one over here that doesn't look that big, but it's really the highest point on the hike. I wasn't planning on walking that far, but I feel like it's kind of that go big or go home situation since I'm not here very often. So I'm gonna go home. You didn't see that one coming. I've actually got some work I have to go back and do that is due before midnight Eastern time, which means 9 p.m. Pacific time. I didn't even really show you the inside, so here's the inside. There's that, these bomb speakers. That's the back. I like this interface. This is pretty nice. Display and everything's pretty intuitive. A lot of the newer cars I don't really care for their displays, and they have like super bright annoying lights and stuff. These are pretty mellow. Also very nice was the fact that the headlights actually allow me to see at night versus my Grand Am. The headlights are completely worthless on that thing. It was a good hike. We're up to 9,261 steps. That's pretty good. I think the hike itself was probably close to 4,000. I'm getting so many more steps here than I do back in Indiana because working from home, I don't really leave the house much. Don't really leave my room much. And the weather is not as nice to go out and live the active lifestyle that I meant to live.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
I was thinking about preparing that salmon that I got from the grocery store in there. Boop, 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 boop. But I'm not really feeling salmon. What I was feeling was this place called Mod Pizza, which is another one of my 2015, 2016 classic hits. It's basically like Chipotle for pizza. You pick all your toppings, they toss it in the, well, they don't toss it, but they put it on that paddle thing and they put it in the like wood burning oven, and then they pull it out and they go, here you go, have a pizza. And I go, thanks, and then it's gone before I know it. I also just remembered that I have that chocolate croissant that I got. Or rather, croissant, chocolate croissant, the chocolate croissant, the chocolate croissant. What if I was able to talk with that accent all the time? That would be amazing. It would be, my vlogs would, I think people with accents have such an advantage when it comes to American viewers because it's just so entertaining. It adds so much extra value, I feel like. The only thing I've got going for me is my like weird lisp or like whatever happens when I do S's. Yeah, like if I say sandwich, so it's that, I don't know, like my tongue gets stuck behind my teeth weird or something. Croissant. Do you guys hate seeing me bite into things? I feel like it's hideous. Oh well. Crusty Mod Pizza is the pizza for you and me. Crusty Mod, yeah, pizza is the pizza for you and me. I butchered that end. I could have made that so much better. Crusty Mod Pizza is the pizza. Crusty Mod Pizza is for you and me. Here are all the things that I got on my pizza because you can add as many toppings as you want and it doesn't cost any extra. So, white sauce as my base, also the garlic rub. I got spinach, basil, chicken, mushrooms, roasted garlic, tomato, Greek olives, and feta cheese. I don't know, it seems like a pretty good combination. I was a little afraid that I was like loading too much on it just because I could, but I don't know, it looks alright. I think it looks like really super alright, actually. Look at how much garlic they put on there. That's a lot of garlic. Good thing I have no friends. Here I go, eating again. Pretty much all I ever do. But then again, what else is there to do? Anyway, verdict on the pizza is, it is amazing. Today I have a work meeting at 11. It's currently 8 a.m. What I think I'm gonna do, just to kind of get the blood pumping, is walk to McDonald's, get a coffee. I'm not really that much of a coffee person either, but I don't know, it just feels right. Enjoy a little bit of the morning sun, come back, do a little bit of work for my other company, and then get ready and go and meet for Adapt. Gosh, it's just so beautiful. I ended up going with an iced coffee. It feels slightly less mature somehow than a hot coffee in the morning, but so much more refreshing in the warm California sun. And we're off again, heading to my meeting. I rolling with the hat here because I didn't feel like washing my hair. Generally, in the past when I've made salmon, I've broiled it, but today I'm going to attempt pan frying it and see how that turns out. So, stay tuned. I'm heating up my oil. I'm cutting up my broccoli that I bought, and it looks really, really good. Ooh, perfect. And voila, we have the final product. This, of course, is a serving for like 2 or 3 people. I'm definitely not going to eat all of it, but it looks good on a plate. Today's our last day here, guys. Wah. That's a weird sound. Anyway, it's a bummer, but gotta get back to the cornfields. I've got a work meeting, another one in about an hour here, and then I heard my boss saying yesterday that we were gonna possibly go to Sushi on Fire, so I've never been there, but I'm not gonna turn down a second round of sushi in the week. And we are off. Good morning, my dear soul. This is the last day I get to enjoy driving a nice car! See, the plan is, though, that I keep making business trips out here, and I keep working 2 jobs, and then I get myself a nice car. So, it's all gonna pan out.
So now here we are, years later, and now everything's mobile. Mm-hmm. So, in contacting them last year, and then I just kind of...
We finished working for the day, and I'm now parked in downtown Huntington Beach, where the sushi place is. It's actually right on Main Street, which is where my old office used to be, so we'll get to revisit that area. And since I'm close, I might as well walk down to the beach. It would be kind of a shame to leave Southern California without going there if I am this close, so. Also, advertising East 9th in Huntington Beach, Tyler and bandmates. It's a pretty big venue. Lots of eyeballs. There's the old office, right up there. And There's the beach. I forgot about the pier. I'm gonna walk the pier. It's so nice. I'm just standing here. I haven't even walked down the pier yet. Temperature is perfect. It's like 68 degrees. He's putting water in his pants. Alright, that was enough fun and sun. I'm kind of sweating a little bit. Of course I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but it's like that kind of weird in between where like the breeze is really cool but the sun's hot, so you just kind of gotta deal with it, and with the sweat mustache that I'm wiping off. Oh, but that sushi. I don't know what was in most of those, but that last one, that last roll had steak on top. Like partially, just like kind of like seared slices, like not full. Oh my gosh, just amazing. It was so delicious. One of the last things I wanted to grab while I was here on this lovely evening with the sun setting over there. Oh, how beautiful, the palm trees. Anyway, one of the last things I wanted to grab was a bubble tea. So I got that. This is a jasmine flavor, I guess, which I haven't had before. I had green milk tea before. Yeah, that's what this is, a milk tea, but it's jasmine, not green tea. And it's got the boba in there. They're so weird, but I like them. I'm back at the house. I am getting ready for my early morning flight. I think I'm going to close out the vlog here because it's already long enough, I'm sure, without the addition of my mundane travels back to Cornland. It's been a good trip. It was fun coming back and vlogging again. Nice to just pop in and say hey. I'm not going to guarantee any sort of frequency or consistency in posting again like I used to. However, in mid-June, my family is planning on going to Florida for the first family vacation since my youngest sister was a baby, maybe like 2003, 2004, something like that, which is kind of a big deal. So, I think I'm gonna vlog it. I think it's gonna be fun. If you've made it this far to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, let me know that you were here, leave a comment, just say hey. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do so, because I would like to make more friends. Until next time, Brittany Papp, out. I need a new name. Now I'm kind of thinking about having like a stage name, even though those of you who have been with me from the beginning will know what my actual name is, and anybody who watches my past video will learn what my actual name is. I don't think it's too late to change it. So, if you guys have any suggestions, that's another thing, you can comment below. Love to hear it. Thank you. Lights out. It took way too long for that to happen.